plan was called Operation D-. And one of the schools included in the plan was Park Vista Community High School, where a kid named Justin LeBoy,
that's me,
an 18-year-old honor roll student,
I get straight A's, man,
was in the last semester of his senior year. Justin could hardly believe his luck when a very pretty girl showed up.
Naomi.
In not one, but two of his classes.
Naomi.
She sat in front of him. He switched seats.
Naomi.
The last name she used was
Rodriguez.
Justin, what drew you to Naomi initially?
Man, she used to fall asleep in class. She was a light-skinned, Puerto Rican, Dominican, long hair, mature in the body like, whoa. Like, whoa. That's not the only reason I liked her, though. She said she moved with her mother to Florida from New York, where dreams are made. Well, so did I. So I said hi. She seemed mature and I talked more. And I was like, what the heck I gotta do to be with you? What the heck I gotta do? What the heck I gotta do to be with you? What the heck I gotta do? Who do I have to be for you to be with me?
You told her all this in class?
Yeah. Well, I texted her, I was like, what the heck I gotta do to be with you? LOL. What the heck I gotta do to be with you? ROFLOL. Who do I have to be for you to go to prom with me?
You asked her to the prom?
Yeah, I danced and everything. Naomi, I know there's a reason you were transferred here to me. Naomi, I know there's a reason this isn't like it's destiny. Naomi, you know me. Will you go to prom with me?
I'll think about it.
She'll think about
She'll
it.
think about
She'll
it.
think about
She'll
it.
think about it.
She said she'll think about
She'll
it.
think about it.
She'll think about it.
Think about
She'll
it.
think about
She'll
it.
think about
She'll
it.
think about it.
Yes!
I didn't say yes. I didn't say I'll think about it. I can't tell you my real name. But yes, I can confirm that I did get asked to the prom.
The undercover officer who played Naomi is 25 years old, a new recruit with the Palm Beach Police Force.
My assignment to pose as a senior and find out who's buying, who's selling. Mostly pills and weed. You would not believe how easy it is to get pills and weed. Seriously, these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. If I'm doing my job and I'm doing it right, I am making life safer one school at a time.
So he asked you to the prom.
Right. I gave every excuse. I said it's too expensive, which is totally true, by the way. I told him, look, I'm just a transfer. I wouldn't feel comfortable with all your friends. And it's true, you make friends on the job, then it ends. You meet kids who are sensitive, smart and defenseless. Those are the ones you remember, the ones that you think about after you're gone. Seriously, these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. If I'm doing my job and I'm doing it right, I am making life safer one school at a time.
Meanwhile,
What the heck I gotta do to be with you? What the heck I gotta do? Tell me who I gotta be for you to be with me.
Do you smoke?
What?
You smoke weed?
No, I don't, but if that's what you need, I can find some for you. I can be your supply.
You would do that for me.
I can be your guy. Oh!
Seriously, these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. If I'm doing my job and I'm doing it right, I am making life safer one school at a time.
what are you thinking as you're trying to get this pot to sell to her?
I'm thinking, what the heck am I doing? Because I don't hang out with guys like that.
So what did you do?
I called a cousin who called a cousin who called a friend who called a couple dozen cousins, cause it doesn't end.
My cousin Justin's looking for a little something, something for a certain someone, some girl he wants to be touching.
Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something.
We were just discussing our cousin Justin. Wasn't Justin the cousin who just made the honor roll, got the colleges buzzing?
Are we close to our cousin Justin? Are we supposed to trust him?
Are we thugs to our cousin Justin? We don't sell drugs, man.
Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something.
Did you get it yet?
No, I'm about to get it.
Is your dealer a student?
I got you, girl, don't sweat it.
Let me know when you got it.
As soon as I can.
I'll find a way to repay you, Justin.
Oh, man!
Yo, what is up with this fussing? This isn't up for discussion. This is our cousin coming to us. He's our blood and we love him.
Ah, look at Justin, he blushing.
Our little Justin is crushing.
Sorry for rushing to judgment.
Why should we get you these drugs?
Love.
What?
Only if you believe in love. Love. Only if you believe in love.
Get him the stuff.
I hand my cousin 25 ducats, I'm sweating buckets. He hands me a sandwich bag with some little green nuggets. I got it for you.
XO, cool.
You want it now?
See you at school.
Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something. Everybody's got a cousin who can hook them up with something.
The next day, Justin brought a rolled-up baggie of marijuana to school for Naomi.
And I was like, oh my God, I'm actually gonna do this. So we was in class and I sat down right next to her and she was like,
Justin, do you have it?
yeah, I do. And I was like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna wait for a few. Cause I didn't wanna be like, oh, hey, and just slide it in her hand or whatever. So we waited. And she was like,
Okay, put it in my purse.
so I slid it right in there. And then she was like,
Okay, here. Take the money. Justin, take the money.
I don't want your money. I got this just for you. Keep your money. There's nothing I won't do for you. I'll come through for you every time, just in time.
Justin, listen, please just take the money.
Naomi, I know there's a reason you were
You're
transferred
making
here
me
to
feel
me.
guilty. Take the money.
Naomi, I know there's a reason this is
You
like
really
it's
did
destiny.
come through for me.
Naomi, you
There's
know
only
me.
one
I
last
will
thing
be
you
there
need
just
to
in
do
time.
for me.
Every
Take the
time,
money. Take
anytime.
the money. Take the
I
money.
don't want your money.
The teacher's coming. Take
I
this
got
money,
this just
Justin.
for you. Keep your money.
We aren't done. Please take
There's
this money,
nothing I
Justin.
do for you. I'll come through for you.
Take the money.
Every time,
Take the money.
just
Take
in
this money,
time.
Justin.
Justin would later find out it's a felony in Florida to sell marijuana, and the penalty is even harsher for selling it on school property. In other words, Justin had made an irreversibly bad decision, and since he was over 18, he was legally an adult when he made it.
Seriously, these kids need to learn there are consequences in life. I am doing my job. I am doing it right. I am making life safer one school at a time.
In May, the police arrested 31 students at several schools. Justin was one of them.
You have the right to remain silent. Everybody who's so drugs to undercover cops is busted. Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted. Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted. Everybody who sold drugs to undercover cops is busted.
He spent a week in jail wondering what would happen next.
It's your word against hers. The cops have every text.
The cops have every text. The cops have every text.
Don't worry, girl, I got the stuff, I got you.
He knew he'd lose in court. He had to take a plea.
3 years probation, I pled guilty to the felony.
What? A felony? A nickel bag's a felony? What? Justin, say goodbye to college, they got you.
These kids need to wake up. I don't want to go too much into it, but drugs hit really close to home for me. I saw the effects growing up of cocaine and marijuana and ecstasy.
With family members?
Yes. I've seen what it can do to a family. That's all I want to say about it.
Do you wish someone like you had done this type of work?
Yes. And I hope someone like me keeps doing it. Still. There are kids you remember, the ones that you think about after you're gone.
During the week he spent in jail, Justin couldn't help but think about Naomi.
She was a light-skinned Puerto Rican Dominican, long hair, mature in the body like, whoa. That's not the only reason I liked her though. Yo, if it had been a guy that came up to me asking me for drugs, I would have been like, no, get out of my face. I don't hang out with people like that. It's 'cause it was her.
Have you talked to her since all of this happened?
No, I would love to. I would love to have that conversation.
What do you think you would say?
I would say, what the heck did you do?